What's up, everybody? This is Jose from Sound Life.
And Katie.
Welcome to New Mexico. We're in Las Cruces at night. We're gonna drive to Las Cruces, Mexico. New Mexico has...
New Mexico.
That's New Mexico, right?
You said Mexico, like old Mexico.
Like Mexico here, man.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so New Mexico has the highest crime rate of any state, period. So this is the most crime-ridden state as a whole, not just a city or area. Just as a whole, this state has the most crime. And Las Cruces is not the biggest city. I think Albuquerque's way, way bigger. So this is like a medium-sized city in a state with a lot of crime. So let's see what type of infractions these people are committing as we drive through Las Cruces. Now, we stopped. This is right by the interstate. So if you're coming up I-10, you're right outside of El Paso here too, which is a border town. So if you're coming up the interstate, this is like the first thing you hit coming from Arizona, and there's like nothing for hundreds of miles. So you're glad when you get to Las Cruces and see a new hotel.
Yeah.
We ate at the Applebee's, was incredible. New gas stations. Like, dude, you're driving to like the absolute middle of nowhere for like hundreds of miles. When you get here to the El Paso area, you're just like glad you're finally back in civilization. So
My food at the Applebee's was incredible.
well prepared.
Well prepared. My steak
Fries.
was delicious.
That is the most well-run Applebee's. My fries were fresh. The service was on point. And they apologized for the food taking too long. And I was like, really? I didn't say anything, but I thought, really? That was about normal. Remember that? You remember the Applebee experience we had in Columbus, Georgia?
Yes. Where she had, I think we were her only other table. But yet she wanted to spend the whole time with her buddies.
Oh, yeah. And then it took like an hour and 45 minutes to get the food.
That meal should have been free.
Yeah, that's Columbus, Georgia.
Yeah.
Horrible. And that was the only thing we went with Applebee's because everything else was so badly rated. Columbus, Georgia sucks. I don't want to stop
if
on
that had happened in Florida, woo-hoo, she would have got fired during her shift.
Yeah,
The
but
manager would have
it's
been taking your
Columbus.
table.
It's Columbus, Georgia. I
Yeah.
mean, what do you expect?
Yeah, it's about a little, not the same bar as Alabama. But I will say with Alabama, I had 10 times better at Applebee's.
Columbus, Georgia is on the border with... It's not somebody just in a wheelchair on the road?
Yep.
Wow. By the way, it says it's 42, but it's really like in 39. So it's actually... It says 42 because the car's just warmed up, but it's really like 39 outside.
I had better service at Applebee's in Alabama than that Columbus, Georgia place.
Can you imagine? It's 9 o'clock at night on a Tuesday. It's 42 degrees outside. And there's somebody on a wheelchair standing on the road. That is just sad.
Yep, they're sitting in the middle of the road.
Wow. Probably with a sign begging. That is interesting. Let's go into town and see what else this town has in store.
No sign.
Looks really dead. This goes right into downtown, right? Look at the map and make sure we're driving into town. I'm trying to drive right into the downtown. So yeah, I was surprised at how good that Applebee's was run. Like, they really, like, the service was attentive. The food was like well cooked. The fries were perfect. It seems like they really care. Good customer service.
Yeah.
Very attentive.
That Salina Road is the main drag.
Where we are right now?
You're on Idaho, but you can get on any of the cross streets coming out.
No, they have a downtown, Katie. They have an actual downtown. Zoom out, you'll see it. Oh, I missed it by 4. How did I miss it? I was supposed to make a turn. I didn't. Okay. Okay. Oh, they got the old school Arby's sign. That's pretty good.
They have Albertsons here.
All right, take me to like see the downtown strip. Like that's what I'm trying to get to. Right in the center of the screen. Got the old school Arby's.
Where the old courthouse is? Okay, we'll go there.
Downtown, do you know what it is?
Yeah.
Hey, don't get smart with me. There was a drunk girl at the bar, though.
Mm-hmm.
Very drunk. Right here, take a left.
Head east on El Paseo Road toward El Paseo Road.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like Arcadia, Florida. Looking type of town. Well, anyways, I want to congratulate them on that Applebee's. The fries were not like they're fresh. Just the whole experience was, you know, like, man, you go by an Applebee's by the highway in most places in the South, and you get horrible service. Take forever to make your food. They're disrespectful. They don't like that experience in Columbus, Georgia was like
In a
what
quarter
the
mile,
crap?
turn right onto South Main Street.
Main Street
But
is
keep
up
in
ahead.
mind, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But keep in mind, they're right by the border. So labor here in this part of the country isn't not that hard to replace you if you don't get your crap together around here.
People seem friendly here. I will say that.
I wouldn't say the word friendly. It's just
Turn right.
you know what? I think I would say friendly. Now that I look back on it.
Greeted with a smile.
Yeah. I mean, they really did a good job there.
Say the P's and Q's. Treat you properly. Dress you kindly. Food comes out orderly manner. I'm gonna say orderly.
You know why it was a good experience?
Mm-hmm.
Because they took her time. I'm sorry.
That had nothing to do with anything.
Alright. Just being a jerk. That took her time.
I think you've been watching too much South Park.
That took my time. Oh man, that took her time. Oh, here's our downtown.
Mm-hmm.
Now it is Tuesday at 9 o'clock at night, so it doesn't have to be popping. There's a Visit Las Cruces there, which we are doing it. I don't know why you would tell me to do it if I'm already here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Visit Las Cruces. That's kind of
I'm
what
here.
We're here.
What do you want me to do?
What now? I mean, right?
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
like,
really,
okay,
what now?
We're here. Like, Visit Las Cruces. Okay, we're doing it. Now, anything open in this town other than Applebee's? I'm going to guess no. Okay. I hear a train. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's their downtown plaza that they're very proud of right there.
They're proud of that.
Yeah.
Man, we got like 50 homeless people in the downtown plaza in Fort Myers.
This is clean. This is one of the cleanest places I've seen. Orderly, no litter.
Oh, it's not Alabama.
I know.
Guy with a cowboy belt taking a picture in front of the Christmas tree.
It looks like they actually clean up their litter
Any
here.
homeless people at the park?
Not a single one, do I think. They got security.
People with their families and stuff, bro.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I think that homeless person over there was a good sign of it. Does it look sketchy? Anything looks sketchy. I think that people drink a lot here. There's a lot of drinking here. You can just tell. For a weeknight, there shouldn't be that many people drunk out in the streets like that.
Mm-hmm.
I love the night train. Doesn't that just sound incredible?
Mm-hmm.
I hear a massive sound system coming at us. The car behind us, that's like subwoofers.
Seems like
Are
a
there-
very nice town.
I see some bad things.
Well, like they actually take care of their town.
So,
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if they care about their town. I hear somebody with a loud sound system. There's somebody bigger right there. That's definitely sketchy. That dude's just sitting there, probably homeless. I don't know, Katie. I don't see the same thing you do. I see some sketchy stuff. Now, granted, I have subwoofers in the back of my car, but
What?
I had subwoofers in my truck recently before I sold it.
Yeah.
But I recognize it's a trashy. I mean, I did it, but I recognize it's a trashy thing to do. You know what I mean? Are there any major roads that have stores and businesses that head back towards our destination?
Let me see.
Like, I do it. I had a sound system in my truck. I spent $3,000 to make my truck be noisy. But I recognize it's a trashy thing to do. Like, I did it, but I recognize it's trashy. Like, when I see somebody blasting a sound system, I'm like, oh, that's pretty trashy. I did it. But I know it's trashy.
You get on the El Paso Road coming up, it'll take you close to your destination.
Yeah, get us on some major roads with more business and stuff, because this is dead.
Oh, yeah.
You ever, like, see somebody else doing something that you would do and be like, oh, that's super trashy? I do it too, but I know it's trashy.
They got a Walmart here.
Yeah, wow, mama. Seems like people drink too much out here. That's what I think happens in this town. There's nothing more annoying than somebody who's drinking. Talking loud and belligerent.
Continue on North Main Street for 2 miles.
Real Grand. What is that, a restaurant?
Like a building. It was their theater. Their theater.
The theater? They have a theater?
Yeah.
I'm so glad they have a theater. Theodore Roosevelt. Is that a bunch of people hanging out together or a nativity scene? Why are there no heads on the nativity scene? That's creepy.
Maybe that explains the security guard.
Yeah, they have to have security at downtown park. That's already a bad sign. I don't know, Katie. I don't see that many good things. Katie's trying to find the good in this place. I'm just seeing trashy stuff. Why would you need security at downtown park?
Yeah.
It's never
They're trying to make it nice. They want it to be like.
Well, you know what? They suck. Albuquerque's a crime rating place, Katie.
They want it to be like a Santa Fe or Taos.
It's an attractive tourist destination.
Yeah.
But then it's an attractive tourist destination. That's kind of the part you missed. This isn't. And we're here because there's nothing else. We ended up in this town because we needed to stop at a restaurant. There was nothing else for like 800 miles. I mean, like, there's nothing for a few hours. And when you get here, you're like, yes, they have an Applebee's and a gas station. And then that's it. Let's get to our destination. Got down there?
Yeah.
Why is the person behind us talking to themselves on a motorcycle? He's talking to himself. Can you imagine just being on a motorcycle yourself? Man, I'll tell you what, that dog right there. There's too many people drinking in this town. This is a similar tea?
Yeah.
Let's take it. This might be more lit and stuff.
This is the street their Walmart's down.
Cool. Is that a graffiti mural?
Head east on East Lomond Avenue toward South Church.
Oh, it is a graffiti mural. That's pretty cool for a small town. Look at that.
In 500 feet, turn right onto South Campo Street.
Very nicely put together graffiti mural, by the way. Not bad.
Head north on South Church Street toward East Amador
back on it, don't
Avenue.
worry.
Then turn left onto East Amador
It's not just a
Avenue.
graffiti mural. It's a very nicely put together graffiti mural.
Yeah.
Turn left onto East Amador Avenue. Then turn left onto South Main Street.
Let's get back on that street we're on. Very nice graffiti mural. Hashtag MMIW. I have no idea what that means.
Okay.
Probably like
Turn left onto South Main Street.
very nicely put together graffiti mural. It almost seems like somebody paid to have that done. Really neat.
Turn right onto South Campo Street.
They want you on this Campo, but you can keep going.
In half a mile, turn left onto El Paseo Road. Head east on East Lomond Avenue toward South San Pedro Street.
Oh, that sounds like.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto
Is that
South
another
Espina
mural? They
Street.
have a lot of murals here.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of Native American murals. That's interesting.
Cars mural.
Yeah, I saw that. Native American cars.
No, we're seeing from the movie Cars.
Right, but it was like, but if you look at the color theme, it's a Native American theme.
Okay.
Look at that Silverado down there. Dang old truck running through here at night. I'm gonna keep riding on this road just a little bit longer. I know
That's
you're
fine.
tired and I am too, but
Turn right onto South Espina Street.
I'm curious what it's like out here at night.
Yeah, me too.
I really am. Not sure why.
Yeah.
I know we're tired. It's been a long day, but I'm just so curious to see what this looks like at night.
Turn right onto South Solano Drive.
Okay. Oh, but it looks more interesting up ahead. It's like the more it wants me to turn, the more interesting it looks in the direction we're not supposed to.
I know.
But dude's got like a book bag he's just walking around.
Head east on East Loman Avenue towards South Espanola Street. Then turn right onto South Espanola Street.
Española, no Española.
Do you want to just keep going and then we can reset the GPS later?
No, let's go back. Let's go back. We'll head there. We'll
Are you
follow it.
sure? Because it
Yeah.
looks interesting down
No,
there.
we're good. We got the idea. It's I don't like the vibes of this place.
Yeah.
It just seems kind of like a New Mexico vibe.
It is New Mexico.
Yeah, it's kind of like a really bad New Mexico vibe. Look how much direction literally there's in front of that gas station. Yeah, we'll follow it. What's up with all the new gas stations? And they actually have business.
Head west on East Amador Avenue towards South Espanola Street.
How big? What's the population right here?
Turn left onto South Solano Drive.
Siri, say Española. Española.
Continue on South Solano Drive for 2 miles.
Got that quad down there? Pep Boys. That seems like a thing that would drive in.
112,000.
Oh, wow. That's bigger than Fort Myers.
The Metro,
Yeah.
El Paso, La Cruces is 1 million.
Right, yeah.
But the Metro of this
Yeah.
is, including the suburbs of Las Cruces, 217,000.
Why does it feel smaller? Kind of feels like a small town. Well, very trashy small town. Not like a small. Here we go. Look at this guy. See how he drives. And it's already crashed up.
And it's 60% H.
Yeah. Seems like people drink here a lot.
Yeah.
It seems like people are ultra aggressive. Well, again, like I said, the state of New Mexico has the highest crime rate of any other state as a whole. So, just spread throughout the entire state is crime and hate and violence and I don't like the way you was looking at me, dog, type of stuff. Nah, because you was looking at me wrong, cuz, type of stuff, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the way you looking at me, dog, type of state. Nah, cuz, you got it wrong color, you know what I'm saying, type of state. Nah, well, you type of state, you know what I mean?
There's only 2 million people in the whole state.
New Mexico?
Yeah.
I'm surprised there's still 2 million people stuck here. I don't like the way you looking at me, dog, type of place, you know?
In the year that we were born, there was only 1.5 million in the state.
That's 500,000 miserable people who were born here. Bless their hearts.
Mm-hmm.
They just didn't know any better, but born somewhere decent. Like New York City or San Francisco. Had to be born here. And I like, El Paso seemed alright.
Yeah.
El Paso's way better than this crap. You know what I would love to do? I don't know how tired you are and how badly you want to go home. I would love to do like Clarksville, Indiana, New Albany, Indiana, Jeffersonville, Indiana, St. Matthews, Louisville. There's so much in the Louisville area we haven't done.
Yeah, I was actually going to talk to you about that, but I wanted to do it something else. So I'll talk to you later.
Go home for a week and then hit the road again?
Not a week, but
2.
what I was wanting to do was go home, make a bunch of Florida content and whatnot, and then like in a month or so, head back out.
Yeah.
I want to cover Florida.
Well, the thing about Florida,
hmm
there's so many people covering Florida
Yeah.
that.
No, this time of year you have to make new content.
Yeah.
This is the time of year you put out your Florida content.
Yeah, I get you.
Cover it really well. Throw in other stuff. Because you still have to entertain your Florida audience.
Yeah.
But I feel like we got to be a little bit more...
Also, a lot of the really bad
organized.
cities like Detroit, St. Louis, their crime rates go down in the winter. So the winter is a really good time to do those
Yes,
the really bad places.
Yeah, that was part of my plan. I just wanted
You know, I didn't know you planned stuff out. Did I hire you to plan stuff for me? I love how you have a plan from how you like who hired you to plan stuff for me. That's what I want to know.
You. Like hotels and stuff. I scout out hotels.
If you really look at the situation, you're the one abusing me,
What?
making me work for you. And
Am I not right here? Did I not drive you all day?
Yeah, you get bored and want to drive for a while. That's.
Oh, I get bored and watch you drive for a while.
Oh, that's funny.